their absence isn't proof you're unworthy. That is something that I heard the other day, and I've been thinking about it a lot. If you're someone like me, I put way too much effort, not effort into a relationship, but I make it my whole life in a sense of, if it doesn't work out, if there's a fight going on, if like just whatever, like anything negative and it's not positive, since all of my effort is in the relationship, my whole life starts crashing down. My whole life was the relationship. It's not working out right now. I have nothing. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. It's like anxious attachment. That's, something that I'm trying to work through actively to become more secure in myself. Put Josh first in a way that's not selfish, but in a way that is caring for me and protects me. But I can also still love someone in the same way. And I think when you get to that point where you're able to put yourself first and love yourself and be secure, then you'll be able to love someone else more. Because there's a fight going on, or there's something bad going on, and your life isn't ending. You're like, I have to apologize 1,000 times. I have to beg them to come back. No, you can actually take time to step back and review the situation and move from there in a good light, and it makes conflict resolution better. It makes a lot of things better, honestly. And I'm hoping that's where I can get. Someone leaving doesn't mean you're unworthy. It doesn't mean that you're like a villain or that you've messed up or that you need to change yourself fully. That is something that every time I get into like a situation like I'm currently in, I immediately am like, okay, I got to heal all these negative things that I've had. I don't even look at any of the positives. I just immediately assume like I'm just terrible. I've done all these bad things. I need to change. I lean too far. I'm like, it's all or nothing, always, all or nothing. I'm all the way in the relationship. I'm all the way into healing, and then I burn out quickly. And it's like, fuck, like I never stick with it because I just put so much effort into it that I just don't want to do it anymore. I put too much pressure on myself. It needs to be a good balance. Yes, there's a lot of things I need to work on, for sure. I try to control a lot of things because, that's how I was raised. I have to know every aspect of every situation. I have to plan things down to the minute detail. And when it doesn't work out, I crash out. Yes, I have anxious attachment issues. I need to, like I said, know every detail. My whole life is a relationship. Stuff like that. And of course, I want to better that. But I'm not like a villain. I'm not a terrible person, I have a lot of good traits about me, like I am a caring person. I can't even think of anything. I promise I have decent traits, yeah. Regardless, just because I can't sit here and name everything that's good about me or bad about me, still doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad person. Just because a relationship ends, whether you were the one that ended it, it was mutual, or the other person did, it doesn't mean that you need to just change everything about your life because you feel bad or you think you did something wrong. You're still a worthy person. You're worthy of love in every state, and eventually you'll attract someone that can love you through your healing, can love you in the ups and the downs. You know what I mean? And yes, it's good to motivate yourself. Yes, it's good to heal, but make sure you do it healthily and don't destroy yourself in the process. You are worthy. You are loved. Someone will see that. And if it's not someone outside of yourself currently, in your current life where you're at, then love yourself. Give yourself a hug. You're doing the best you can. I'm doing the best I can. We get one life, man. Like, yeah. AJuice on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.